Hi folks, I wanted to post another video more specifically highlighting the Ibanez Handwired Tube Screamer. So I just wanted to let everyone know that, you know, I've had this pedal for a little while now and it's really growing on me. It greatly reminds me of my got a Matchless Lightning, and with the two 10-inch Jensen speakers, the vintage Jensens, I think they're called the PR10s. It actually reminds me of playing through the distortion channel on that amp, or you know, a bumped up clean on that Matchless Lightning. It's like a Matchless in a box. And of course, maybe I'm saying that because I'm playing it through a Class A EL34 based Matchless, so this thing has the Matchless tone oozing out of it as well, so maybe that helps with you know, with that tone. But I think it's a chewy, fat tone, very touch sensitive, this pedal. It's point-to-point hand wired on a torque board, and I'm assuming that touch sensitivity has something to do with you know, they've chosen certain chips to put in this so it could resemble the original 80s version, and they're hand-picked chips, and the point-to-point may have something to do with that loose amp feel that this pedal produces. I'm not sure, but something magical happening in this box here. Again, these are point-to-point hand-wired, made in Japan, true bypass. Alright, so here's an example. I'm going to play through a Fender 66 Custom Shop. Here's the clean sound. Here's with the Ibanez Handwired engaged. idea. So what I'm trying to say is, I think to sum it up, this is a really fat, open, loose, chewy, amp-like sounding pedal. You know, it makes my Matchless, this is an EL34 based amp as I mentioned, and it makes it sound like my Matchless Lightning 15, which is an EL84, so it's got that bite. It gives it that nice mid-range, like smooth mid-range bite. I don't know how else to explain it. I wish you guys had a chance to, if you were here in person, you would have heard, like, a lot of the dynamics are lost on these recordings. But anyways, if you hopefully get a chance to try one of these pedals, do so. I don't think you're gonna regret it. I know it's pricey, but you know, you get what you pay for, and this is definitely one of those situations. You know, you could spend on this pedal is probably about $300 new, this anniversary edition full tone. So you know, why can't you spend $50 more for this? And you know, again, this is it's a point-to-point hand-wired pedal. There's labor put into it. It's not cheap labor. It's Japanese made. So anyways, you guys know the deal with that. So I just wanted to give some more insight on this pedal. I think there's some confusion as to what it can do, or people aren't aware of what it can actually do, and the tones it can produce. It's not really probably something you see everywhere you go. They're limited quantities and such, but you know, I hope you guys get a chance to try one out, and I think you'll be pleasantly surprised. Thanks guys, bye.